What's up, y'all, and welcome to There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredas.
I'm Big Jagger.
And Gary with the T.
So
like
every
you'd be mocking
Wednesday, yes, kind of mocking. Every Wednesday, we have new episodes, okay? Every Wednesday, make sure you are subscribing, make sure you are liking, make sure you are sharing with a friend. Let me do my Gary smile. If you're watching on YouTube.
Okay. Yes. But this week, all right, we are giving you some of our favorite moments from the podcast, which they are absolutely hilarious. We've had some good times. So I hope y'all enjoy this.
Are we going to be talking about the time when I went to the proctologist?
Yes. Oh, I like it. I like it. Yes, that's definitely going to make this.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
Listen, y'all. Hey, bitch.
Hey, boo-boos.
Hey, I just have to say this. Bitch, do you see your mic? That mic just done something to me.
I know. It's like,
Oh, my God.
It is very,
I know, girl.
yeah,
I've
it's
seen
girthy.
something like that.
I have a girthy mic.
yeah, and
Yes,
it's
you
black.
do. I'm like, my God. That
How you get the black
gave me a
mic?
flashback.
Yeah, you ain't seen nothing that big in your life.
Bitch, honey.
Now,
Not
wait a
that
minute
big, but
now.
it kind of looks like that. God.
You making me swim.
Oh my God. When you pick it up, I'm like, my God, you remind me of something.
But
Jesus.
Gary, is girth good?
Yes,
Yes.
that is good.
What?
Real.
Look, you ain't even asked me, and I said,
I
and
know. I'm like,
answered.
wait, okay, you're next, right? I'm asking Gary.
Oh my
Which is
God.
better, though, girth or length?
Girth.
Yes, because at least with girth, you know,
But what if it's fat and short? That's probably the worst.
Girth.
but still,
It's still, honey.
yes.
Oh,
Okay.
child. My God, baby, that mic is one, honey. I just had to say that, but anyway,
Well,
I hate
don't
that we
ever
just
get
started.
Yeah.
We
Don't
started
ever
off
get it.
like that, but
Thank
you know.
Yes. And can you imagine if Gary had that mic? No, we don't need you having that mic.
No,
You're like-
no.
Hey.
I'm a Christian now.
Okay, so let me ask you something though. What is, I'm gonna start with you, Gary. What is your biggest physical turnoff? Biggest physical deal breaker?
Oh, girl. Do I have? I don't know what is. I mean, because it could be so many things. Because sometimes
One thing, one physical deal breaker. Like, does he not have to have a nice smile? Does he have to have nice? What is it?
Oh, well, one thing that I could say: shut the hell up. Don't damn it talk. Damn it. When don't try to minimize me. Number one. I don't like that shit. Don't try to say, well, I see your little car. No, bitch, it's not a little car.
Oh, he's
Don't
a
do
hater.
that to
So
me.
you don't want no haters.
I don't want no damn
That's
hater.
a
No,
hater.
did nobody say, I
That's
see your little car? Would somebody put little
Gary
in
said
front?
that
Is
before.
dismissive as
Gary
hell.
said
Oh, I
that
see your little
before.
purse. I see your
Yeah,
little watch.
exactly. I don't like that shit. Don't do that. I'm through with you, honey.
I
He
feel
said my
that.
car ain't little.
Shit.
What you got, nigga? A monster truck?
Okay. Yeah.
You gotta hop up
'cause
in that
that's a figure. That's what they try to do to break it out.
Oh, yeah, they put
That's
little in
true.
front of everything.
A
Your
little in
little
front of
house.
everything. Exactly. Yeah, so
Your
don't
little
do that.
career, your little job.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
know about my
yeah,
job, nigga.
exactly.
I
So
got
that's
a
my
big
deal
job.
breaker. That's a deal breaker.
Yeah. The funniest part of that Dr. Dre story is when it was like kind of early in the divorce hearings and stuff. And when she went to that house to go get her bags and her shoes, because she said the bitches was wearing, side chicks
Wearing
was
her
wearing
stuff.
her shit.
Can you imagine?
I was like, I'm with you on that.
First off, you're not gonna wear you. First off, Dre, I'm not trying to wear somebody else's red bottoms. I'm
But
not
that
trying to
goes
carry
show you
somebody
how
else's
cheap
dirty.
his ass is, or he don't give a damn what kind of woman he get.
He
Exactly.
like,
What
go
kind
ahead,
of
go in
woman
the
would
closet
do
and pick
that?
something out. Go pick something out.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
she
oh,
got
no,
all kind
bitch,
of
not
shit.
today.
And I know somebody that did that would give his woman his other woman's stuff.
Let me tell y'all something.
Oh.
One time, I have bought at least 2 new Louis Vuittons and Gucci's because my ex was so crazy. He would come to my house, get mad at me, steal my shit, and give it to his side chick. And then
Yep.
I would see her at the club, be like, "That's my purse, bitch." I
And you
hope
would
you
let
know
her
he
keep
didn't buy that for you. I don't want it after I went back to the store and got me another with his credit card. But I'm just saying, like, hey, bitch, I hope you know that's used. Mine is not. It's mine first,
Girls
and
don't
then you
care
can.
about no used bag, bitch. They
She
go
don't
on
damn know.
eBay
Yeah, but I'm just
and
like,
buy
what?
old boxes. So they
Long as
damn
she
sure
got-
on
I
eBay
just
and
don't
buy
She had a
a
damn
bag.
bag, honey. You
But
know,
I'm just like, who's letting some bitch get them some used bags that somebody else had?
a girl that's used to carrying a damn garbage sack as a purse.
Okay. And
She
her,
has
no
her
bag.
luggage. That's her,
I wish I would.
her
But
luggage. If your dude proposed to you and the ring, the diamond was like really like a little speckle, what type of conversation do you have about that? Like,
Okay.
how do you even say,
I'm gonna tell
I
you.
don't want this shit?
I'm gonna
Okay.
tell y'all what happened with me and my husband. Okay. So when I met my husband, he was a vodka rep. Okay. So he was not making no extra money. So when he asked me to marry him, he gave me the tiniest ring. And I was like, oh, but we're going to have to go to the store and do something about that. I was like, yes, I will marry you, but not with that. It was a joke ring.
You said that?
I said that to Steve. It was a joke ring. He was like, I knew you'd say that. And then he pulled out the real one, which made, of course, the real one look real big after seeing. I was like, I honestly was like, yes, I will marry you. I love you. Thank you. I said, but we got to talk about this ring. I was like, ooh, that ring is not going to work. I was just honest with him. I was like, well,
Yes.
no. I was
Gary,
like, look, you're going to have to go do something.
What do you think Leroy would say, Gary?
Leroy would say, bitch, you better take this. This is all I got here. I got to go work some extra damn part-time job.
That's
to
right,
get
you
it.
better.
Well, but Leroy should know who he's dealing with when he first met her.
Say that.
So you should know, honey, that girl, don't come in with that shit. And they talk about, well, that's all the best I could do. Well, give me a damn band then until you can do better. Because
Right
you ain't going to
there.
give me no stone.
Right
give me a
here.
band.
Hey, let's just hold off for a year till you can save and you can buy me a proper ring.
Yes.
Because
Give you a little pebble.
yes.
Because I need something as the exit prize if we do divorce. At least I can look at that ring and say, well, the bastard
you
did
wouldn't
do
give it
good.
back?
Girl, you divorced after we divorced after 10 years? Hell no.
Oh,
we
we said after 10 years.
We're not giving
you,
rings back.
No, I'm
No,
just asking.
after
I
a
wouldn't
year,
give
you
it
don't give it back. No, ma'am.
We're not
That's
giving
mine. So- But let me tell you something, and y'all, and I know people gonna hear this, and they might try to do. But let me tell you, my mama said, she just said a lot of stuff. She ain't had no
She's so
daughters but
Southern.
me.
I love it.
But
She's so
my
Southern.
mama said, what y'all women gotta realize, honey, if that bastard give you a nice sized diamond, and y'all happen to break up or whatever, and he want it back, bitch, go get a CZ put in it, and then give it back to him.
Ooh.
He'll never know the stone.
Let me
Men don't know
find
no
out.
stones, honey. Go
Let
get
me
your
find
CZ and
out.
put in it, bitch.
Or
That's
just,
real.
I'm
Here.
just like, you're not getting it back.
And I said, here your ring back. I hate it.
Yes.
I love it. You
Ring.
be dramatic, girl. You cry and everything to give it back.
You're taking this
Yes,
here.
but you keep that goddamn real diamond.
I thought I'd been more to you.
Okay.
Speaking
just
of
in case. What?
trainers and sleeping with trainers, Jussie Smollett got on that stand
Oh,
What y'all think about it?
and had to talk about one of them brothers
that
that he was intimate with allegedly
Allegedly.
in the bathhouse. So Gary, what happens in the bathhouses?
bitch. I hate that they closed the one in Houston, honey. Because when I used to go to Houston to visit, girl, I used to go spend the night, honey, at the bathhouse. Yeah,
You can
girl,
spend the
I did.
night?
You can spend-
You can spend. They got beds in there. Yeah. So you could either do a bed or you could do a TV room. I never did a TV room because, you know, every time you meet a guy, the bastard broke. So, honey, he just walking around, so you got to get a bed so you can at least have the bed. But anyway, child, you got the beds, baby, honey. This girl was in one of them beds, honey, and things and carrying on, child. But
is it a hotel? Is it a spa?
It's a spa. It's called the spa. But it's like, you know, it's like a hotel, and it's where men go to have sex.
But is there an
hotel
actual
or a
bath?
hostel? Like,
No,
what-
hotel. Like a hotel.
Okay, hotel.
Yeah, but just
But is there an actual bath? Because I'm just
Like,
like, it's a big old. I
listen,
assume
you got
it's a
the
big
sauna,
old.
girl, you got the sauna, you got the swimming pool, and everybody walks around naked. I never did naked. I always walked around with a towel. I always walked
I
around
think
with
we
a
have
towel
one of
on
those
me.
here. But the
Yeah,
men go
probably
on
get-
one side, and then the
That's
women
at the
are
regular spa.
No, because everybody is naked.
strictly
You got to
men.
get naked. That's why I've never gone. I
Yeah,
heard
this
it's
is
a great
strictly
experience.
Men. This is for strictly men, not women. But honey, you just
okay.
go there, you get your room, honey, or your TV or whatever, or you don't get a room, and you just walk around. Honey, girl, you used to walk around, bitch, till 6 o'clock in the morning. Girl, could we be so tired walking, girl, honey, because you'll be found a dig
and
Tired
then
from
do
walking,
what?
huh?
What
You
they
be tired
doing?
from walking. Is that what
They
you're
walk around
tired
and have
from?
sex. They got it's so much now. The one in Houston, but like I said, it closed. You know, you had a orgy
What's
room.
Gary doing there?
That's what I want to know.
What me doing there?
Uh-huh.
What me? Bitch,
Go
I used
ahead,
to go
yeah.
there. I was in my heyday, girl, honey. I just honey. Baby, my friend Miss Tony, she used to do a day in advance before
You
she
done
went.
said the name. You gonna give the person's name?
No, but she dead. But make sure
Oh,
rest
okay.
in peace.
Okay.
But
May she rest in peace.
yeah, but if you go have sex there and stuff, and they had the rooms where you know you walked around. They had the orgy room where you go and walk in this. It's dark in there, and everybody just having sex and stuff. And you just could stick your penis through the hole, and guys
They
didn't
had a
want to.
glory hole in
Yeah,
there.
the glory hole. They had that. They had all that. It was a
How
mess.
do you know it's
though,
called a
honey.
glory hole?
Huh?
It
'Cause
was on
glorious.
porn. It was a porn section.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it was very interesting. But Miss Jessie, honey, this girl was there, honey. This girl was at that bathhouse, baby.
They was in the bathhouse doing drugs. They say allegedly doing drugs and having sex.
And you do all of that, honey, in the bathhouse, baby. It used to be a wonderful time, girl. Like I said, I hated that
Wonderful.
Gary
clothes.
said he had a wonderful time. Sex,
Yeah,
drugs,
because I was
and
young.
roll, honey.
Yeah, I was young, honey. You used to pick what you want because all the boys walk around naked, so you're looking at them naked, whichever one you wanted, you girl, if they wanted to partake.
Are they at attention as they're walking around?
No, well, some of them may be and some not, but them queens would drop to their goddamn knees, girl, and just start performing right in front of everybody. I'm like, it was just too much. But they were, you know what, but back in the day, I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of the guys, honey, they used to, kind of snub you, like, oh, no, I don't want you. They'd like to, honey, especially the black guys, they would like to get sometime with the white queens.
Oh.
They would never, do it, but then they all would get together. It was just a mess, though, honey. And they lay there and have
They
sex.
want the white queen, and then Gary tiptoe over there like, hey.
I wouldn't touch the bastard because, honey, you didn't want me, bitch. I didn't want you. But, honey, you just watch them have sex and everything. It was a mess, though.
Can I cut it?
That's one thing I never did, honey. Would never, honey. And another thing, too, I would never lay up in my room naked. At least I had the towel. You lay up in your room, you have the door open, and, they just lay naked.
So you just be waiting for somebody to walk by and turn their ass over? What is happening in this?
Some of them queens would be up in their room, bitch, with the door open with their ass high stuff. I'm like, girl.
I did not believe you just walk by and they just be like, shooting that thing up like waiting on somebody like,
that was a mess.
That's how the monkeys be. That's how the monkeys be when they be in heat. And
exactly. She have these queens with their asses high stuff. I'm like, girl, I want to take my foot and push them. Put your ass down.
Ain't nobody taking a bath.
Nobody. No, they got showers. It's the showers. It's a spa.
Gosh.
This I hear so much
every week. Is anybody getting a massage? Is anybody taking advantage?
Girl, there's not even a masseuse in there, bitch. They just go in there for the half sex, honey. It's just
so. Let me ask you, how much does something like that cost? If you just go for the
$25.
How much?
$25.
How can they?
For a good time.
Yes, bitch. It's $25. Then you can get a pass, but you can go in the next day for free.
Oh no, that's like an amusement park.
It was wonderful back in the day, girl.
Did you ride the Ferris wheel?
Yeah, you did everything, child, honey. It was nice.
He rode the merry-go-round.
Naked and stuff, honey. And it was just a mess. I'm gonna tell you something. Men are nasty. Pigs, and they're just nasty.
Clearly.
It's true.
Clearly.
I agree with you.
We
We
walk in rooms and people are just somebody getting teabagged over here, and then the other one is.
They do it all the good day. It was so much salad being tossed up in there. It was ridiculous. And it didn't have ranch dressing. It was a mess. But that was the day, girl. That was the wonderful days, though.
Okay, but y'all know what I like better than talking to y'all about anything? It's eating. Like, I can talk to y'all all day about this foolishness. But better than that, I like eating and saving money when I eat, which is why I love every plate. Every plate is the bomb. Let me tell you something. Every plate is 25% cheaper than grocery shopping. Okay. And it's coming right to my door. All right. It's a value meal kit for delicious dinners that do not break the bank. And at first, I thought it was going to be like $1 gazillion, but it turns out every plate is more affordable than groceries. And the quality ingredients come pre-portioned to help me save money and reduce food waste. I'm all about not wasting. And so what I'll do, I don't want to buy a big old bag of spinach if I'm not going to use it. And I'll use like a quarter of it and it's still in my freezer like 10 years later. I'm like, what was this for?
What was this?
So y'all, we skip the store and let every plate plan, shop. And here's the best part. Deliver everything you need to cook. A delicious meal at consistently low prices straight to your door.
Yes. And I love that part of it too. Just delivering a nice dinner that I can make really quick. You can choose between 17 recipes, y'all. They change each week. And you can swap out proteins and sides to whatever you like and just really switch up your dinner routine, which is something that I need to do. Let me tell y'all, when I got my box, I had potatoes and onions and just the seasonings, the meats, and it was just so easy. Dinner does not have to be boring because sometimes you're like, oh, we having chicken again.
Exactly.
But if you go on my Instagram at the BJ Experience, you can see a pasta dish that was just delicious. Like I made it in about 30 minutes. Matter of fact, it probably was less than 30
It looks
minutes.
like when I saw the plate, I was like, that looks like from a restaurant. I was so proud. Okay.
And now you can get even more out of your Every Plate delivery with new extras to complement your weekly order, like vanilla delight cheesecake. I know you like that, Frida's.
Yes, I
Sweet
ordered
kale
it.
salad,
Yes, I
garlic
love it.
bread, protein bundles, so much more, y'all.
Oh my! Now y'all done got me hungry. When I got my box shot, I saw all those vegetables. I said, "Ooh, this is cute, baby." Like Miss Farmer's Market, right to my
Yes.
house, honey.
Yes.
But know what? But you got to try Every Plate, honey, for just $1.79 per meal by going to everyplate.com and entering code I-SAID-IT-179. So you can get started with Every Plate for just $1.79 per meal by going to everyplate.com and entering code I-SAID-IT-179.
And listen,
Every
those
plate.
savings, that's up to a $104 value.
Oh,
So yes,
honey.
save
Yes,
with
baby.
Every Plate.
Saving
and
on gas and food because I ain't got to go to the
spice
grocery
up-
store.
Yes,
Yeah,
honey.
spice up
Okay.
your dinner. So, y'all, we're talking about our favorite meals, but what about our favorite moments? Now, this is one of the best episodes, I would have to say. I think you'll agree with me, Frida's.
Okay.
This man emailed me about a toothbrush head that he had
Oh, gee.
accidentally sent to my house. Now, mind you, the shipping and the billing addresses were different, but he decided to ship it to my house. Okay, whatever. So I set it outside for me, didn't come get it. He hit me a month later, email, okay, and said he wanted to come pick it up. And I'm like, oh, I don't have it anymore. I sent it back. You know, I threw that shit away. But I sent it back because I found that damn toothbrush head at the grocery store. Like, you can go to the grocery store and get it, right?
Right. You're going to have it sent to my house.
Exactly.
You
Because
want to get back?
men try
Exactly.
to
They
tap
try.
back in. But then
You checking your temp, girl.
when I told him, he said, oh, well, thank you for letting me know. I said, no problem. He told me to kick rocks in an email. this man told me to kick rocks. I
Now-
said, well, what?
See, he was just trying to check your
the
temp.
temperature.
Because unlike what you said, Gary, I'm telling you something right now. Men
we can't be friends.
always
like,
come back. They always try to come. I have never dated any man who hasn't. We broke up. He has always tried to come back.
Really?
Every time.
Well, my friend didn't try to come back because it went out, but we talk every week. And I
and
mean,
you're
'cause
not
the-
salty. You don't be like,
No,
oh, remember
be-
that shit you did, nigga? I
No,
don't even-
no, because let me tell y'all something. Believe it or not, y'all have to learn. And I'm not trying to preach or anything like that. Because first of all, one of the reasons why we still friends, because he and I, like I said, Oprah said this. She said all of us come from dysfunctional families. Some of our families are a little bit more dysfunctional than others. His was more dysfunctional than mine. His mother was a drug addict. They found her dead in an abandoned house. He was on drugs and stuff like that. And, you know, we were together and stuff. And, you know, he moved with me and stuff. And we stayed together, you know, for a while and whatever.
his
and stuff.
drug
But
habit, was he on drugs while y'all were together?
and that's one of the reasons why we broke up, because he was on crack. But the thing is, I look at him because he meant so. He was so nice to me. He was such a good guy. The fucker didn't even have a job or nothing. But my thing was, I didn't look at him for his job, for a job. I looked at him for him. And you know, I
Did
knew
he try to
was-
sell your clothes? Like, I'm not even trying
Oh
to be.
no, bitch! He stole shit. Hell, he stole my gun. He stole a diamond ring. He stole a lot of
Gary,
shit.
you was
But
fucking
I
a
didn't-
crackhead.
Yeah, but he was a sweet, nice guy. And you know, but like I said, it
Well,
just
that's one thing I can't say that I ever.
I liked him for him. And you know, I mean, and once we broke up, but honey, I had to pray on it. And like I said, I had to drive on honey down Miss Peachtree.
Oh, that
and
was
stuff,
the
but
one
now-
that had you. The crack.
Yes,
crackhead
bitch.
had you driving
Yes,
down
he was a
Peachtree?
damn good. Yes, he was a good guy.
Oh,
And, you know,
man.
You're a good person, but let me ask you something, Gary, from that experience.
You know, crackheads are strong, so he probably used to have you bent.
Yes,
over,
nigga, you
honey.
probably like-
That puts that love.
Let me ask you something.
what?
I am crying, laughing. Okay, number one.
Tell me.
Okay, but let me ask you something. Because that happened to you, and you know, you're doing really well in your career,
Yes.
your life.
Yeah.
Would you ever date somebody without a job again because of that
bitch, now
experience?
that I said that ain't happening no more.
That's it.
No, that's not happening
Yeah.
anymore. Honey, I did my charity cases.
Ooh.
That right there is not happening anymore. You
Yeah.
gotta, and I'm not saying you gotta have my job, but you gotta have a job. You gotta have a job to buy your cigarettes and your beer. So take care of your own
Is that
habits.
what
Yes.
is that what your next man gonna do?
No, cause let me tell you something. I mean, it's just first of
You
all,
like them thugs, Gary. Now it's
well,
coming
yeah,
out.
No.
it's not so much the thug. It's just first of all, it's hard for me to even get in a relationship. Because first of all, after the bastards know who I am, what I do, what I drive, where I live. That cancels me out because a lot of these bastards are insecure. Me and honey are insecure. And if you think y'all have problems, bitch, I have major ones.
Try dating a crackhead. He probably like, oh, you think you better than me?
You think,
No,
yes.
he never said that, but he was insecure though. After the end of the relationship. I didn't know. I thought
Gary.
the fucker was happy because I was doing nice things for him. Because one thing I will say is, when I went and bought me some good high-end shit, I bought him some $25 shoes. He loved them.
I know he
and
did.
he wore them.
I know
he
he
wore them
did.
damn shoes.
And you know what? He probably sold the shoes too, Gary. Now everything is coming back to you now.
I cannot deal with this with y'all.
But,
This is like some real. This is some real shit. Like, I don't.
Yes,
like,
it
did
is.
you know he smoked crack before y'all got
I didn't
together?
know he smoked crack from the start, but then later on it came out and
He
stuff.
lit a
And
crack
then
pipe instead of a cigarette, and you were like, wait.
Yeah, and then the bastard would leave because with me, I'm living over here by the homeless shelter, girl. Every goddamn body, he knew all the people, honey. So that's what I didn't like too. So they couldn't get up in here. But it was all good though, honey. I mean,
He tried to bring his friends over to
he
your
never
place.
tried to bring nobody over. Never did that or anything, honey. But I mean,
Gary,
I was really
Gary
in
was
love.
driving down Peachtree and saw his man.
He was on the corner. Actually, I'm putting a lot out there, goddamn. The fuck was standing on the corner, and we looked at each other, and and there it was. Honey. I'm just not into tattoos,
I'm not either.
and I know you are big, huh?
You don't have any tattoos.
I have no tattoos.
Me
My body is
either.
going back to Jesus as a pure
Is
body.
Oh, I get it. You're gonna
Yes,
girl.
I just can't do that. I mean, it's just
Well, your body is supposed to be a temple. Your body's supposed to be a temple.
Lover. I have a lot of
Really?
tattoos. I have a half sleeve on this side.
a woman.
And I'm about to get this side done. He said, oh, woman. And I'm about to get this side done soon.
But Vic, when you wear a gown, a beautiful ball gown, them damn tattoos got to show.
I know. And they look beautiful.
I have a friend who
With
only gets them on her
gowns
butt. She only gets them on her butt, so nobody knows she has them. She got like
I
a
know that
tattoo of
friend,
Texas,
too. Really?
tattoo of shit. She got some
Really?
shit.
But I always
that's
said,
cute.
if I was to get a tattoo, I'd probably do it in my mid thigh.
Oh, what you gonna get
okay.
right there?
A tape measure.
Oh, okay. I like that. I really like that. It
Yes.
took me a second. It took me a quick second.
Yeah,
Okay. Must kind of like those rides at Six Flags. You must be this tall to ride.
that's right.
Okay. I get it.
Yes, bitch, that's what I'm gonna get, but I ain't trying to. Yeah.
They like show me.
Yeah.
I love you, Gary. I love
Yes,
you. Okay.
honey.
Okay, Jada Pinkett Smith.
Off and be like,
Yes. Mhm.
Let me see. No, you lied. You said 6, and it was 4.
Please stop.
exactly.
Please stop.
Lord,
Hello
you
and welcome
smack-
to
We're doing
another
a show.
episode of There I Said It. Is that yummy? It's got to be yummy. Because
Yes,
you are
girl. This
really-
is fresh picked watermelon, girl.
Wow.
And it's not even
You are really
Juneteenth.
enjoying it too.
I mean, it must be so yummy. I can't believe you got a plate full, a plastic bowl full of water. Don't
You can buy it from the grocery store for $5.
Wow.
I don't get watermelon from the grocery store because it's always seedless.
Where you?
Like
by
you're
the
supposed
way,
to have seeds.
I'm George Alfredas.
Yeah, can y'all introduce yourselves?
I'm
That's what I
sorry.
was
By the
going-
way,
I
I'm
was
George
going to say that.
Alfredas.
I'm Vic Jagger.
And
Oh,
I'm Gary
wow.
with the T. Mm-hmm.
It's a mouthful.
Okay, so now you know who else I feel sorry for, and this is totally different. Totally different.
Hmm.
But I feel sorry for Will Smith. They doing it so bad.
If Jay don't shut her damn mouth, then why is she talking so
Why y'all
much?
doing that? Y'all done took that out of context, but
Well,
y'all go
yeah.
ahead. I'm gonna wait.
How we took that out of context?
The girl
She
said
telling
didn't know
all
what
her
to do.
damn business
Let me
that
tell
Will
you
can't
something.
fuck. She said this, that,
She
and the
did
other.
not. She did
Then
not say
Future
that.
say he want to screw her because she just an open house. It's too much. It's too
she
much.
did not say
Gary
that,
is telling
number
the truth,
one.
Vic.
And everybody came to that conclusion as well because they're like, that's why she was in the entanglement. That's why
Exactly.
she was
It
trying
makes
to get
sense.
dick
It
down.
makes sense.
But my thing is, I thought that she was saying when they first got together, maybe he was, they didn't really
That's
communicate
exactly right.
when they first got together. But I think over time, now come on now.
Well, that's
It don't matter. We don't want to know no time about the shit. Keep that to yourself.
We don't want to know no time about the shit.
Because, Gwyneth Paltrow they was talking about sex and all that. So
yeah, but Gwyneth didn't
she
tell
has
all
to
her
share.
damn business. Gwyneth just talking about, bitch, buy my vagina smelling candles. That's all Gwyneth was talking about. Gwyneth ain't got time for that.
Candle? Who done bought that pussy candle?
Y'all ain't gonna buy nobody but Fat Belly. What's her name? Erykah Badu.
Oh, Erykah Badu.
Everybody, exactly.
She did have
Everybody
some
wanna buy
pussy
Erykah Badu
incense.
now.
Yeah, I mean, Jada, we said on the radio show, girl, we ain't talking about them no more because they're in the media every damn week. She got something to tell.
But she came out and she said,
weak.
She making them
Really?
look weak. And that's why he got somebody else.
I didn't take it like that. I was thinking of it like they just don't, as a married couple. Like if you were having issues in your marriage, Georgia, okay?
You ain't gonna hear about it here. I can tell you
No,
that
no,
much.
I know that, but I'm just saying it's a show. It's Red Table Talk, and she
But
was
guess
just,
what? I still ain't
and
gonna
she
talk about
said
it.
y'all are taking it to the
How in the hell she gonna say we taking it? We taking it the way she's putting it out there.
Said that she's not talking about now. They don't have any issues, but it is.
Well, don't tell us about
it
then.
Kinda. It is
She
kind
based-
of embarrassing.
Everybody took it
but-
the way she said it. She said,
Thank you,
when we
Alfred.
first got
Why the hell
together,
she talking
he didn't
about
know
it?
what I wanted. He didn't know what to do. So he had to figure that out.
Because I thought she was bisexual at first, so he probably didn't know. She gave bisexual, so.
Oh, I was like, who's bisexual?
vibes. She was giving
We ain't
us
talking about
vibes.
you, Big. We talking about Jay.
No, I wasn't talking about me
Why
either.
would you even say
Who
that?
you talking about? Will?
it giving
Well,
us
Will.
those vibes?
I didn't say Will either.
Well, who the hell you talking about? That's what we talking about. Shit,
I
she
just
done-
said I didn't know who y'all was talking about.
Does-
If it was Will,
She was kind of giving out those bisexual vibes.
Yeah, she get. I was just watching her this whole weekend on Different World on the rerun, and she gave you hardness. She was a little hard Baltimore
And we
girl.
can never take her off, set it off. We always
Huh?
go back to.
Nah.
oh, no.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
So anyway, we got
she
just
wasn't
another.
and set it off.
That's right. I know I got it mixed up.
She wasn't big, but she gave that hard.
I'm just saying she gave those vibes, and she still can
Yes.
give those vibes. But it may be
Yes,
just hard.
did
being
she just
hard
tell us
to
her and Willow had those vibes?
You
They
know
just
what's
told
so
us
you
that.
know what's so ironic, Gary?
What's ironic?
That you are just so like, oh, she gave off, vibes. But when we ask about men, you are tight-lipped. You
No,
don't say
if men
nothing.
give,
You
if
don't
men
say
give off the
nothing.
vibe, if men give off the vibes,
You
then
not
yes,
saying
I mean,
it. You
I would probably say it.
Let's see who we can ask. Find out.
you
Does
done put
Will
him to the
Smith give
test.
off- Does Will Smith give off those vibes?
Look,
No.
now he eating a watermelon.
He gonna feel his. Listen, for those of you listening on to the podcast on Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcast,
Gary
see
is
this
a trip.
on YouTube
Love
because
you,
we asked him a
Gary.
question and he done filled
done
his
filled
mouth
his
full
mouth.
of watermelon.
I mean,
Wow, that's
baby, baby. Okay then.
Hey, so listen, guys, every Wednesday,
That part.
new episodes. I may try to check that out till I'm not. New episodes of There I Said It. Plus, you can watch the shenanigans on YouTube. Please comment, continue to rate, subscribe, so that you don't miss one show. And if you have missed
I
some
got
shows,
my lighting right this week, guys.
I like your lighting. Go
Yeah.
back and listen to past
Very.
episodes, y'all. We have so much fun. And you know, you
Yeah.
can comment and say, hey, I want y'all to talk about this. What do y'all think about this situation? Blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
And we do read your comments, okay?
Thank you.
Bye, darlings. I love you.
Bye.